Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Yanks have played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Joey Lucchesi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's having a real solid year, Matt. He won his 15th game of the year in his last start. He's been solid since the season began, and he'd like nothing more than to pick up win number 16 and have 2 quality starts back-to-back.
So now here is Jerome Driscoll. He will lead this one off today.
The designated hitter, number 27.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
First pitch, 136.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
Batting third, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here it is, the 3-0.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Here now is Rafael Devers. First pitch of the AB now. Back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Jordan Montgomery will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Now at the plate is Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Solak, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 6, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Lucchesi has racked up over 190 innings on the mound, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daza is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is the outfielder Mike Ford. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3 balls.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it in one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
And now Gabriel Moreno, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now it's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Alex Verdugo digging in now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Montgomery has racked up over 190 innings on the mound, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 14 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Torres moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Drew Mendoza. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So now into the box is Clint Frazier, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Daza arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And now a pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next up, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Third inning, no score to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Popped him up. Ford has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Sherton Apostle, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And now the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Jonathan Daza. On a line, that's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him close. Into the box now, Nick Solak. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Daza stands at second with 2 gone. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. LeMahieu's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now here's the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No. Swing 12. 1-2. Ball.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
This is on the ground over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Daza will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next, it'll be Julio Rodriguez. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And there's ball one.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now is DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Misses, ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Next up for the Red Sox, Luis Urias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is right there, 1 down. Striding in for Boston, Drew Mendoza struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Down and 4, 3 balls.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in next, Connor Wong, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now at the plate, Sherton Apostle. First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Change up low, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. One more look at a definite run saver as it strands the bases loaded. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Mike.
First pitch of the AB now. Mike Ford will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And that misses. 2-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Gabriel Moreno. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. And that's the second out. Next, here is Clint Frazier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
At the plate, Jerome Driscoll. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
In now, Jason Dominguez. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. First delivery to him. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. First pitch of the AB now. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, man, right there. Just an incredible play from one of the best shortstops in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but it's the release that makes all the difference, boys. With speed going down the line, he had to throw that across the diamond super fast, and he did just that. And he's slower with the exchange, and I think that's a knock. Awesome play.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
No ball.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
At the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Up top, it's 2-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now to the plate, here is Alex Verdugo, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Boston strands a couple. They're down 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Now here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Now, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Knee high, he barehands it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Next for New York, Rafael Devers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch.
No, outside.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, here is Julio Rodriguez. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 2-1. This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Luis Cessa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias.
The shortstop, Luis Urias.
First pitch on the way, and he takes ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The third baseman, Drew Mendoza.
Stepping in now, Drew Mendoza. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Up next, Connor Wong. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now here's the first offering.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball. Playing 11, 1-1.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Connor Wong goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Curtin Apostle.
To the plate now, Sherten Apostle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to land foul. The 1-1 home.
No.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 1 left for the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here is the outfielder Mike Ford.
Mike Ford.
First pitch on its way as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. At the plate now is Gabriel Moreno. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Now batting, left fielder, Clint
Frazier will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One and 1, the count to Clint Frazier.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Sam Howard will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Jonathan Daza.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Nick Solak. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. LeMahieu ranges back and he has it for out number 2. So stepping in is Aaron Judge. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First delivery to him.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
He's set. The 0-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The set and the 1-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Judge on second. Verdugo on at first with 2 down. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Jonathan Loizaga answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Drew Mendoza will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And this will be fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Here's the 0-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 out, bases loaded. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up is Jason Dominguez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him. In there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Rafael Devers, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One and two. Here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Jesse Winker is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs.
Now
Hitter
back.
was able to keep his hands
first
through,
baseman.
deliver a nice line drive.
In now, Sherton Apostle, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Jonathan Daza, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
15, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One and one, here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to stand in is Xander Bogaerts. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. Now the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it is. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Boston strands a couple. Score remains 2-2. Roberto Perez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Stepping in once again is Julio Rodriguez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. One away. Next to dig in, DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The batter, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Here's Mike Ford. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. This is popped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. The Red Sox looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Now it'll be Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one.
Playing 11.
Fastball swung on and missed.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Luis Urias, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Brian Baker takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jerome Driscoll. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tag not in time. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Jason Dominguez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. Driscoll aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. To the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. And he lays off for ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Daniel Norris enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Now to bat, Drew Mendoza. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Urias rounds third and is striding for home. The tag, and he's safe. We are knotted at 3.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Roberto Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
So now to the plate, Sherton Apostle, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Dominguez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in will be DJ LeMahieu, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Michael Feliz is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. At the plate now, Mike Ford. Bullet back up the middle. Verdugo finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And digging in is the outfielder, Jonathan Daza.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
And now here is Nick Solak, a winning run at first with nobody out. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Torres hit the bag, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in is
Designated
Xander
hitter.
Bogaerts, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts becomes out number 2 this inning.
Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Tying run at third, winning run at first, so a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Daniel Norris gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.